Hey, chat room, you should see me any second now. It says live and streaming. Let me know when. I see dead people. We're trying for live people. Anybody? Everything good here? Chat room. Oh, okay, great. Pack, are you seeing us? You seeing me live on YouTube or on both? I see you. Okay, we see live stuff. Wow, on YouTube. Okay. And in the chat room on gizwiz.tv. YouTube seems to be fine. Hopefully, Chad is working on the website. Anybody on the website on gizwiz.tv? On the website. Perfect. Both places. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for, let me find the mouse here. It is time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Welcome to regular, old, unimproved Giz Fiz. And thanks to Steve Glad, this is Giz Fiz 594, okay? Notice how carefully I can lower the volume by turning around and doing it, okay? And this is where the music gently fades as I go to another camera. Such a cool way to do it. I was thinking the show is more professional now, but I also thought maybe just less amateurish. Okay. All right. So we have photos from George Davis, fun facts from George Davis. We're going to do, I found another tour of Mad Magazine, different from the one a couple weeks ago. And, oh, you know what? I had this here. And then, do you know that, can someone in chat do a quick Google search? It's the United States Post Office link where you order these. I ordered them on a Monday, and they came on a Thursday, okay? You can get 4 kits for free. Be aware, okay? I didn't quite understand why it said your COVID kit may be outdated, but see the list for updates of when they're good through. And originally I thought they were talking about the kit you had in your closet or medicine cabinet. So it turns out the kits Dennis and I got are dated December 2023. And then they give you this thing that you follow the Q code, and then you find the name of this company. There are about 5,000 serial numbers. These are good to December of this year, so it's not great. They're good for 3 months, okay? But they're free, okay? And you get them very fast. My guess is maybe if you don't need them right away, wait a month or two, and hopefully they'll be done shipping out the old ones, and we'll start shipping out new ones. Okay, let's jump into photos that you caption from George Davis. Let me find his photo. Oh, you know what? While we're don't close your eyes. Close your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. All right, photo number 1 from George Davis. It's a piggy bank looking at, I don't know, Bitcoins. I don't know what they are, but it's money. A piggy bank looking over 3 stacks of money. Oh, no, they're too big for pennies, I think. Dinner time, feed the piggy, says Magoo. That's good. Get in my belly. Piggy eyes the goodies at the banquet. Declare, that's very clever. Hogging up the bank. I always go hog wild for money. I remember pennies from the before times. Bar graph of the S&P 500. I like making staircases out of money, but what will use the staircase? All those people who gave me their 2 cents helped me buy these coins. Brass dollars. E.B. Squeaker Scrooge in his counting house. Chat room, you're very funny. Try not to eat it. Control yourself, piggy. 3 coins in the fountain. Martron says, do they have chocolate inside? I have that many pennies in my bank, too. Piggy bank pennies from heaven. Pennies from high hog heaven. Another, are they chocolate? Almost looks like Susan B. Anthony dollars. Wow. Did they make those? Go ahead and change me. I like to show how much I'm worth, but I not hide it inside. Oh, that's very funny, Caesar. And we'll end with, they look like Canadian loonies. Okay. Is that a coin, Dale Paco? I'll give you 3 Canadian loonies. Okay, let's see what George put for his. Let's go to his photo full. Oh, I never went to the chat room. George says, for the piggy bank, my caption is, I'm so proud of you. You've saved double the amount of money you said you were. Okay, so now we'll go to photo 2. AI, right, chat room? Or Photoshop. It is a weird house in a tree. A weird tree house. Let's go to the 3 shots so we can see me, the tree house, and you. Yeah, it looks like AI. Definitely AI. Captain J says Munster's treehouse. Magoo, that's a fancy bird feeder. It's nice up here, but watch that first step getting down. Tree-grown house tree. Monkey Witch lives there. The hut of Baba Hugo. Or it could be a painting, says Eric Duckman. Woody Woodpecker's Beverly Hills Mansion. Wicked Witch's house. Treehouse of Halloween Fanatics. Rapunzel's summer home. My house is leaking white blood cells. Could be a painting. Remember, people used to do those. Hekanos, new vacation home. Eric said, bought Tree House of Terror.
I have one.
You have what? Go ahead, Dennis.
House beautiful.
House beautiful. Oh, okay. Oh, that's very good. That's the dream I had last night. You mean it was real? Says Morgus. This would be good in a flood, says Demos. What did Jamma B say? I think I missed it. I know of Baba Yaga. I did not know that. Which is Airbnb. My house was on the ground until this darn tree grew under it. And we'll end with Declare. My last house was even more inviting. And with Dan. Dan says we had to levitate the furniture. Okay, let's see what George said. George said, for the tree house, my caption is, since I moved into this 2,500 square foot house 10 years ago, it's now 3 feet higher, and we have a better view. Okay, that makes sense. Photo 3. This looks like the boat basin. All right, so the tide has obviously gone out, and all the boats are in the mud. And seriously, at the marina at 79th Street, at full moon low, all the boats were in the mud. Like we used to call it the boat basin / trailer park. Fortunately, fiberglass can take that well. All right, let's see what you put with this. Which one is the SS Minnow? Who let the tide out? Low tide boat siesta? You would think after the person got stuck, they would all notice. At least they're anchored. Gilligan's Island with friends. Get out the push poles. Warned you about the low tide, Clyde. No more turning in the turning basin. Who pulled the plug out? I told you we should have used tide, not cheer. Now look at us. I can't see the sea. The tide is low. Sandlocked dock boat party. Last one to the ground on the sandbar has to pay the bar tab. Someone put the plug back in. Don't rock the boat. It won't get upright again. Someone pulled the plug. Stand by for the tsunami. You know, that's what happens. All the water gets sucked out and then it comes back as a 60-foot wave. Show me the way. Tsunami's coming any minute. Gives one. We got a mud problem. Caesar said, if you want to visit the other boats, just walk over. Where'd the fish go? And we'll end with Pac, who says, looks like we don't need the dinghy. We can just walk over there. Okay, George says, let's go to his. George said, for the boats in the mud, my caption is, I've been here many years. I've seen low tide like this. We're going to have to wait a few more hours before we can get out of here. And that was the way it was at the marina. You could not dock your boat 2 hours before or after low tide. You had to wait until enough water came in so that your boat didn't hit bottom. Okay, moving on to photo 4. Oh, George is doing cooking photos again. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. KFC. Eric, I love fried chicken. KFC for all. Chat room. You slowed down by a picture of fried chicken? Finger clucking good. Let's take all the pieces and make a Frankenstein chicken. Who wants the beak? 6 breasts and 1 leg? Something's off. Kentucky fried chicken. Becky closes her eyes. My stomach is mad at George because now it just growled at him. Pigeon legs look a lot like chicken. Oh my God. It's actually Impossible vegan chicken. My meal's on delivery tonight. Stop licking my fingers. Lick your own. Give me some Louisiana hot sauce to make those better. George is paying for dinner. Tombo from an 8-legged chicken. Surprise, it's not fried chicken. And we'll end with Caesar. Oh, where are the sides from this meal George sent? And we'll throw in Hawk's Post. Who are you calling chicken? Okay, let's see. George said, for the fried chicken pick, my caption is, this is one type of food I never get tired of eating. All right, and we'll go to photo 5. What in the world? George said, a line of basket boats. A line of basket boats. I guess like, what did they knit them? Anybody see a basket boat? That is bizarre. Paul said, we chased those fancy boats out of the water. Look at them up on the beach. Giant coconut bowls. Oh, that's funny. Spaceman said, which side is aft and which side is turn? Bowl, bowl, bowl your boat gently down the stream. keeping your boats in a line. If one guy at the end rows, do they all come with him? There's some little fish in my noodle bowl. A floating conga line. Looks like a large salad bowl. That's what I call a real basket case, a water caravan. What do you mean I'm sitting in the back? Building the boat after launch. When Disney replaced their teacup ride. Oh, that's funny. These boats really bowl me over. Boats for people who don't like to ride with other people. Fill this ramen for $1.25. High tide at Betty Crocker's. It's a dinner for fish, raw human sushi. Welcome to the great round boat race. Working on the chain boats. They take turns rowing. How do you steer this thing? This is not what I meant by Super Bowl. And we'll end with Dan. Don't rock the bowl. Don't rock the boat. Okay, George said, I never heard of this. George said, for the line of basket boats, my caption is, we've come out here with a load of bamboo, and we're probably going to build something, but at this time, I don't know what. I don't know, build some sails, I guess. All right, we'll go to photo 6 of 6. George is back with well, you can describe it. It's up to you, chat room. This would go pretty good after the chicken. My cake runneth over. That's good. Del Paco. Bugs Bunny favorite dessert. Oh, that's very good. Jammer B. Oh, another one right in a row. Pack and W. Bugs Bunny favorite cake. Becky says, now you're talking. Oh, this is funny. Magoo. Bugs Bunny favorite dessert. Careful, it could be fried chicken cake. Glucose nightmare. Hekano said, needs dynamite candles. Let's stump the chicken from the other photo on the cake and eat. So that's the diabetic cake? Seriously? Who puts vegetables in cake? Parsnip cake? Those carrots on ice. Giz one said, I can eat this. It's healthy. Caesar said it has vegetables, so it has to be healthy, right? Oh, carrot cake is so good. Pack and W. Morgus, who said I can't have my cake and eat it too? They're slowing down, so we'll end with making Bugs Bunny favorite dessert. Hop on it. All right, let's see what George said. For the carrot cake, George said, by far this is my most liked cake. I never get tired of eating carrot cake. I love carrot cake too. Oh, George said I got funny facts from thefactsite.com. I never heard of it. Thefactsite.com. I can see where it's the funny fact site. What percentage of American adults believe chocolate milk comes from brown cows? All right, we have Lindy guesting again, and Dennis is here. So they can, what percent? I would go with no, but I'm going to say 2%. What percentage of all Americans? Oh, what chat room?
Does it include children or adults?
It doesn't. What percent? Oh, I'm sorry. Adults. Adults, chat room. If you want to change your answer. What percentage of all American adults believe chocolate milk comes from brown cows? I'm sticking three. I'm going up to 3%. Dennis,
I'm going to say 0%.
0.
I
Lindy,
would say 20%.
oh wow, Lindy's in with 20. Tombo 50. Giz 130. Frank 9.5. All right. Holy cow. The amount of American adults that believe chocolate milk comes from brown cows is 16.4 million people. 16.4 million people. How could that How could that be? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, this one, it's not easy to answer, but at least it makes some sense. You want to burn 150 calories. So to do that, take your dog for a walk for how many minutes? You ate a crumb of that carrot cake, okay, which was 150 calories, and you want to burn it off. So you take your dog for a blank minute walk. Boy, on the treadmill, sometimes you think you've run forever and you look down at the calorie thing and it says, you burned 80 calories. Burn 150 calories, you have to take your dog for a 30-minute walk. I'm in for 30 minutes.
I'll say 32.
30?
15.
15 minutes. All right. 42 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Pack says just 10, but you have to walk briskly. 40 minutes, an hour. 180 minutes. Captain J said, I burned 1,500 calories today. I left my dinner in the oven too long. Magoo is in for 20, 60 minutes. Here we go, chat room. If you want to burn 150 calories walking your dog, walk your dog for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I think several of you had that. All right, here's something marked as a great fact that I'll read it to you. I'm thinking, how could this possibly be? Here is a great fact. It says, in England, before oranges were around in the 15th century, there was no name for the color orange. Does anybody understand what that could be? Wait a minute. This is true? Demo said, sure, why not? But other people, vermilion, yellow, red, orange, you're glad you didn't live back then? Orange, you're glad we think it's a fact? Oh, that's interesting. Becky said, there, what color were carrots? The royal house in Holland was known as the House of Orange. Carrots were white, deep yellow. I don't get this. And okay. Snakes can predict earthquakes. True or false? Snakes can predict earthquakes. True or false? No, I think it's true because they're... Yes, and they make a lot of bar bets, says Dan. Flying Out says true, and they raise their hands when they occur. Jamma B said it's true, but they don't know that far in advance. Paul said, it's true, I saw them do a presentation on how they do it. True, so can chickens. Martron said they can, but they keep it to themselves. False. Pack says they feel early tremors. Their alarm is to rattle. Let's see. Snakes can predict earthquakes before they happen. What? As much as 5 days ahead. How do we know? They leave their nest even if it's really cold. So if you see a lot of snakes moving around and it's cold out, get ready for an earthquake. All right. And one more interesting fact. Most, kind of gross, but most Koreans do not have armpit odor because only 0.006% of Koreans have the ABCC11 gene, which causes the odor. I'm surprised there's no deodorant called ABCC11 gene away. I hope you like these facts, George. And George says, every week we learn something new. I look forward to doing this again next week. Stay well, George. Okay. Let me take a sip of my soda, chat room, my voice. All right. Let me see where I put the ones to start with. Oh, here we are. We're doing some logo, chat room. Who ordered an iPad 2 after reportedly seeing Prince William and Prince Harry using theirs? Who ordered an iPad 2 after reportedly seeing Prince William and Prince Harry using theirs? Leo Laporte, King Charles, Queen Liz, the Queen Elizabeth, Her Majesty the Queen, Prince Chuckles, Queen E, Camilla, P. Diddley, the Snakes in the Zoo, Bill Gates, Prince the musician. It was indeed Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Elizabeth II. What snack brand was conceived by James Dewar, Dewar, when he saw a billboard advertising twinkle toe shoes on his way to a meeting. So what brand was conceived by James DeWar when he saw a billboard advertising twinkle toe shoes? Yeah. Yeah.
Twinkies?
Lindy?
Twinkies.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I.
Yeah. Ding dong. No, it is Twinkies. That's sort of easy. Sort of. Oh my God. Chat room. I think we have an easy question here. This is so funny. Which magazine features a freckled-nosed, gap-toothed Alfred E. Newman as its mascot? Why did they even have to put the name in there? I mean, that's almost stupid. It should have just be features a freckled-nosed, gap-toothed boy. Time, Newsweek. Did you know that Mad for a while was owned by Time magazine? Warner Brothers was part of a big conglomerate thing, of which Time magazine also was part of. And one day Bill called me in and he said, "Guess who your new boss is?" And I said, "I don't know, Tom McCann Shoes." And he said, "No, we're part of Time magazine." And I said, "Well, what does that mean for us?" And he goes, "Well, the way corporations work, for 3 years they won't realize they own Mad or that we're supposed to report to them. And then for 2 years, they'll know it, but they'll want nothing to do with us. So they'll do nothing." He said, so for 5 years, I wouldn't worry about it. And then they decided, oh, let's just make them part of DC Comics. Even though we were a magazine, we became a part of DC Comics. And then, as you might have seen in that CBS morning piece, then Mad was sold to Discovery Channel, to AT&T. Okay. And then AT&T sold it to Discovery Channel. And I believe, I think Paramount Plus may be trying to buy Discovery Channel. I mean, we basically don't work for Mad. I mean, Mad, I told you, Mad is one person, so, but it gets sold a lot. It really gets sold a lot. Okay. Let's do... Oh my God. How much hair does a person shed daily on average? So we're doing how many hairs, okay? How many hairs does a person shed daily on average? Wow. 2 handfuls. Boy, I'm going to say 50. Well, it's all over the 1,000. We're here from 43 to 1,000. Got a guess? How many hairs on?
75.
75. Lindy?
I'm thinking 30.
30. How many hairs does the average person shed daily?
That's all of them.
Oh! Approximately 75.
Woohoo! Ring the bell.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, chat room. Chat room. The original Hollywood sign had more letters in it. What did the original Hollywood sign say? Yeah, I know. You know. Lindy, do you know? Don't say it out loud.
No.
Oh, Lindy doesn't. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this showbiz chat room. Look at this. Indeed, Hollywood land. Not bland, Hollywood land. Very good chat room. What? Chat room, I have no idea. How many years ago was the term Europe first used? How many years ago was the term Europe first used? Boy, this is hard. Chamber B says 1800, 76 years ago. Wow. I'm going to go with 100 years. I have no idea. 100 years. Dennis?
It's 100 years too.
100 years? Okay. Lindy?
500.
500. How many years ago was the term Europe first used? Oh my God. Chat room. Pack NW. Stand up and take a bow. Maybe others were right too. Approximately 700 years ago. Boy, that was excellent. Do bears poop or pee during hibernation? Do bears poop or pee during hibernation? No, they're polite. No, they are extremely neat. They do neither. I don't know. I don't know, but I know where. That's funny. But when they race, they run to the restroom. No, but that's why they're so angry when they wake up. Is it multiple choice? No, they hold it. No, not unless someone feeds them in their sleep. No, that's why they don't have bathrooms in their caves. Only when sleepwalking. They don't want to poop in their bed. Do bears poop or pee during hibernation? They do not. They do not. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do now. We'll do one more of these cards, and then we'll do the little mad tour, and then we can do. You will make up a snappy answer to a stupid question. In Germany, you can lose your license. This is true or false. In Germany, you can lose your license if you run out of gas on the highway. True or false? In Germany, you can lose your driver's license if you run out of gas on the highway. I would say it's probably true. Probably all the local gas stations passed it. Dennis?
Does say true.
True. Lindy? Lindy's in for true, too. Generally, you can use your driver's license if you run out of gas on the highway. True or false? Oh, false. But you can be fined as unnecessary stops are prohibited. So you can be fined. Wow. Oh, everybody knows this. I don't know how you describe it, but I'll ask the question. What are the Golden Raspberry Awards, also called the Razzies? What are the Golden Raspberry Awards, a.k.a. the Razzies? You know?
I would say the worst movie.
Worst movie?
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
Bad movies.
I thought it was more all things. I thought it was you could get a Razzie for acting for the movie. Travis is sort of right. Bad entertainment. Oh, let's see what the card says. What are the Raspberry Awards, known also as the Razzies? They are prizes awarded for the year's worst efforts in the film industry. So it could be anything. The worst. Why don't crocodiles ever attack hippos? Why don't crocodiles ever attack hippos? Because they lose? I know they're both water animals. I guess they would get stepped on. Oh, the demos. That's my answer. Hippos remind them of their exes. Hippos would crush them. They have a peace treaty. Because they think they're floating rocks. Because hippos have a nasty attitude. Of course, there's no place to bite. You got an answer?
I think we said their skin is too thick.
Their skin is too thick?
But because they're too big.
They're too big. Okay. Why don't crocodiles attack hippos? A hippo can kill a crocodile with a single bite. It's one of the few animals in the wild that has no natural enemies besides humans. Wow. All right. Okay, we're going to do our a snappy answer to a stupid question. Okay. I'll cover Jaffe's answers. All right, so the scene is it's a bunch of cops surrounding some people hiding out, and the people hiding out, if I bring this up any further, you'll see the answers. People hiding out are waving white flags. And the cop with the loudspeaker says, "Are you giving up?" Okay. Trapped people are waving white flags. The cop with the megaphone says, "Are you giving up?" And their snappy answer is... Have one?
I'm not good at these.
Lindy?
I'm doing my laundry.
Lindy said, "I'm doing my laundry." Magoo, we're drying our clothes. No, we're giving up our underwear. No, I need my clothes washed. We're drying our sheets. We're drying our undies. We're killing flies. We're drying towels. No, we gave up a long time ago. No, we're giving all temperature cheer a test. No, I'm letting you know it's picnic time. Another, we're drying fresh laundered dainties. My wife is drying out my underwear. Tombo said, no, you just crossed the finish line. No, but will you deliver a large pepperoni with mushrooms? We're doing our wash. No, we're waving go away. Those are very good. Chat room, I'll tell you what Jaffe did. Are you giving up? No, we're using signal flags to ask if you're giving up. No, we're starting our own country and we're testing our new flag. No, we've been doing a lot of crying lately, and this is how we dry our handkerchiefs. Okay. All right, so chat room, I'm going to do a little, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I started a little video. I was out in the hallway at MAD trying to get in to show you inside MAD. And I forgot what I called this. I hope to... Chat room, I hope this is...
Hey, DeBartolo, Man's Man is right. We're starting something new here on MySpace / World of Mad. Little backstage videos. Now, if you were visiting Mad, and why would you? You would see stuff like this. You get off the elevator, you see famous Mad... Hold on. Okay, now we're good.
This picks up where the other one ends.
DeBartolo, Man's Man is right, and the Giz Fiz is Mad Magazine. And this is kind of the most amazing thing we have here. These two showcases, and we have not paid our electric bill in full, so this side is not on. This is everything that Mad ever merchandised that had the Mad logo on it, including the latest thing. You probably can't see it because it's a little dark. Those Puma Spy versus Spy sneakers. They only produced about 100,000 pair, and the distributor said they were sold out in the first 30 minutes. They're like trophy sneakers. I didn't know this, but people buy them and never wear them. They just put them on display. So there's some Mad stuff. There's a little bit of story to this Alfred statue. It's from a movie called Up the Academy, which it's had the Mad logo on it, except it had nothing to do with Mad. And James, the publisher, hated the movie. We got a hold of the statue, and down here it says Mad Magazine resents Up the Academy instead of presents. On this wall, we call this the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And this is artwork commissioned by Mad for insertion in Mad. Howard Stern. This is Washington cross-dressing the Delaware. Creation of Life. Howard Dean, The Scream. The Last Supper. Everybody's on a cell phone. This is a modern day Norman Rockwell gay marriage. Waldenfeld, Madonna and Child. And then over here is our founder, William M. Gaines. He's no longer with us. I mean, he's physically in his office, but he's dead. And Bill had no secretaries. We still have no secretaries to today. So he loved rubber stamps. So he took the 50 most asked questions and had rubber stamps made with the answers to those 50 most questions. And he would just stamp the thing. I have no secretary, and stamp the answer and sign
the audio is all the way up on that. Sorry about that.
I have no files because I send them their mail back. And
you said in your book they used to write in the margins.
Oh, he's exactly right in the margins. Amy, who works here, is roaming on through. And then this is, people can get copies of Mad Magazine by sending in famous people holding the magazine. And then sometimes some famous people just send stuff in on there. So there's some of those people.
Great.
And then we'll walk down.
How famous do you have to be?
Well, let's see. Are you trying to send it in with Leo?
Is it a sliding scale?
Yeah. And this is kind of funny. It was in October '87.
Oh, look at that.
The takeoff on LA Law, and this appeared on the stands. And 1 week later, this came in the mail.
Uh-huh.
So they got, and you know when they shoot those things, only the people involved in the scene goes in. So for them to get everybody in at one time in one place, and that's I think that's Steve Bochco, the producer of the series. And since the satire was written and appeared, they had added a new person. So he's been the new guy.
I'm thinking they probably got a free magazine.
Possibly. They two. I would actually say two. I think it's a magazine that we went out. We'll go down to the art department. This is just where artists sign in.
Wow.
Mad is only about 10 people who are physically here. Everybody sends their stuff in from far away. Actually, Stan Sinberg is from San Francisco.
Yeah.
He wrote a show called For Whom the Bridge Tolls, I think.
Yeah.
And I saw it out there when I was visiting. And come on through. The art department's going into this. One of the few times they've actually been working. And I wrote him a note and I said, I think your show is very funny. You should try selling something to Mad. And he sent some stuff in, and now he sold a fair amount of stuff to Mad. So we're going to go into the art department. I'll kill the video.
Oh, I know. Okay. Let me. I think what happened was they were laying out the next issue, and Warner has this whole thing about no one can see, because back then the PR department would get a magazine to be the first to show something and say, we're giving our subscribers a first look at this and this and this. So if they're working on a new issue, you can't film it. Yeah, you can't see the previews. Okay, we're going to do some match game. And if someone wants to write a match game question, okay, you can do it. And at the end, I'll just say, who has a match game question? And I'll tell you a funny story about AI, okay? I forgot what... I have a Lenovo laptop on loan for 4 months, and it has built-in Copilot, okay? And so Copilot was kind of amazing. One thing I just thought, I said, Copilot, write 10 match game questions. And it did. I mean, it didn't say, what is match game? And then 2 of them, with a little bit of change, would work on the show. And then I said, Copilot, write some dumb door questions. And it did. And again, a couple of them just moved some words around, were usable. And today I haven't done it in a while. I thought I'll do it again. Well, now it's a whole new thing where, hi, I'm new and I have to get used to your voice and you have to get used to me. I said, write me 10 match game questions. Oh, I'm not good at math. You'll have to check back when I know more. I didn't say math. I said match game. Oh, what is match? It's a game show. Oh, where there's a blank in a question? Yes. Okay, I can write questions like that. Blank little pigs. time blanks. All it did, 10 of them or whatever number I asked for, it just took famous phrases and left one word out. So it would be the world's easiest match game. It was really stupid. So I was thinking, you know what? If this is the way AI is going, writers don't have to fear. You know, my fear was they'll say, write a Hollywood script and make it funny. Anyway, that was my experience with Copilot. The new Copilot is 30 times dumber than the old Copilot. Okay, in old Hollywood movies, they would shoot stars through a piece of cheesecloth so the wrinkles wouldn't show. But aging Agnes was so wrinkled, they filmed her through blank. Okay, I got to get the thinking music in. In Hollywood, they filmed stars through cheesecloth to iron out the wrinkles. Aging Agnes was so wrinkled, they filmed her through... you have another pen? I got it. Okay, looking up. A comforter, Swiss cheese, a solid wall, a cheese grater, a very long lens, cinder blocks, a lead blanket, the lens cap, a brick wall, brown paper bag, body bag, backward telescope, satin sheets, to an artist interpretation cheese slate. I got not one match. I said they filmed her through a towel. Dennis, you said they filmed her through no match, linoleum. And Lindy said they filmed her through darkness. Wow, we batted 0 here. Okay. Did you hear about the prison for millionaires? Instead of prison bars, they have blank bars. Did you hear about the prison for millionaires? Instead of prison bars, they have blank bars. Cash, gold. Oh, singles. Three Musketeer bars, that's funny. Monkey bars, Tiffany bars. Okay, Dennis, you said they didn't have cocktail bars, that's a match. Yes, of course I wrote that. Cocktail bars, I said a liquor bar, that's a match. And gold bars, Lindy got matches too. Okay. Well, all right, yeah, we're back. We're doing it. We're doing it. So an early match game question. The very early match game questions had no blanks in them, so we'll do one. Name something that can be bald. B-A-L-D. Name something that can be bald. I hope someone gets this. Name something that can be B-A-L. Very good. Okay, very good. Oh, very good. Martron, a bold-faced lie. A stressed man. Dick DeBartolo. Name something that can be bald, Dennis. Dennis said an eagle. Lindy said an eagle. Oh my gosh, and Dickie D said an eagle. I was going to write tire and I changed it to eagle. Okay, very good. Waiter, this blank is dirty. Waiter, this blank is dirty. I'll tell you what kind of a question this is in a minute. Waiter, this blank is dirty. Okay. It seems like there'd be a lot of answers, but no. Waiter, okay. Waiter, this blank is dirty. Spoon. Meatball. Dinner magazine. Finger bowl. Oh my God. Martini. Joke. I did get a match. Waiter, this fork is dirty. Dennis said. Oh, wow, this soup is dirty.
You got one?
No, you got it. I saw soup go by. And Lindy said, this dish is dirty. Why not? Did you see it go by?
I saw plate.
Play. Oh, plate and dish are a match. All right, chat room. Who has a match game question? Chat room. A match game question. Mandy said, Officer Snarky made an arrest, but he waited. Oh, you know what? I have to get rid of this. Okay. Officer Snarky made an arrest, but he said you have the right to blank. Officer Snarky made an arrest, but he said you have the right to blank. Officer Snarky made an arrest, but he said you have the right to I don't know. The right to I don't know. I will get no matches with this. Oh, that's good. You have the right to offer me money is good. Officer Taki said, made an arrest, but said you have the right to, I wrote not be guilty, but I don't think I got any matches. Offer me money is funny. What do you have? Oh, cry, Mad Frank. Yes, you have the right to cry, Mad Frank. You matched them. And Lindy said, you have the right to run away. Okay. There was another one up there, chat room. All right, Paul's Tiny Tom Thumb was so small. It was so small when he got into his car, he entered through the blank. This is good. I can work with this. Tiny Tom Thumb was so small when he got into a car, he entered through the blank. Okay. All right, let me look. He entered through the the air vent, the catalytic converter, the exhaust pipe. Oh, the air conditioner, the air vent. I'm taking a match with Paul. I just said with the window, entered through the window. Tiny Tom Thumb, Dennis entered through the... Oh, exhaust pipe. You got, exhaust pipe. The big one says Mad Frank. And Lindy said, entered through the glove compartment. Anybody say glove compartment? All right, one more. Chat room, if you put one up, put it up again, okay? One more match game question that I might have... Okay, here we go. Caesar. The Penguin was so confused, instead of wearing his usual tuxedo, he wore blank. Okay, the Penguin was so confused, instead of wearing his usual tuxedo, he wore blank. Oh, I got an answer. Okay. This works. Tuxedo was so confused, instead of, the Penguin, he wore... I'm not looking up till I write my answer. Pajamas. His birthday, nothing. An evening gown, birthday suit, pajamas, flannel, sweatpants. MC Hammer, bow tie, sweatpants, evening gown, lederhosen. Oh, his wetsuit is very funny. Dinner jacket, casual Friday shorts, work clothes, Speedo and a hat, Joker's jacket, his birthday suit, his Frozen costume. All right, I'm taking a match with work clothes, jeans. Dennis, instead of a tuxedo, he wore overalls. That fits. That's good. Work clothes. Overalls are work clothes. And Lindy? Oh, he just wore pink. Now you can do it. All right, chat room, we're going to welcome... Oh, my God, we went an hour and 40 minutes already. Oh, we're going to get Charlie the dog in here. Yeah. You know, I even forgot what we gave away. You know, isn't that a riot? I worked on Match Chain for 18 years. Toward the end, you could make a fair amount of money with the wheel. Yeah. Get the Charlie cam ready. Makeup for Charlie. Charlie has that puzzle down pat now. It takes him about 15 seconds to empty it out. An hour and 20 minutes, right? We started at 8:30 and it's 9:40. Charlie's been good. Oh, Charlie, hang on, Charlie. Dennis is going to get something. Oh, Charlie, this is going to be very dull. We brought notes. Can't you go back and get something? Charlie, don't... You're out of snacks? Okay. Well, Charlie, you're going to have to wag your tail for nothing. Yeah. There are 0 snacks. Get him a nut. Charlie, yep. Oh, boy, Charlie. I know. You're like the dock workers, Charlie. You have to go on strike. Yep. Oh, boy. He's still happy. He's still happy to see. The chat room loves you, Charlie. Yeah, the chat room loves you. All right. Sometimes Charlie feels like a nut. Charlie, I have nothing here. All right. All right, chat room. Let me just adjust this. All right, so reminding you, if you're going to that museum thing, the Norman Rockwell Museum, it closes on the 27th, okay? And on the 19th they're doing a whole bunch of symposiums, and you have to pay for that, okay? If you're a student, I think it's 2 days of symposiums about humor, okay? And as Sam Viviani, the art director, says, nothing kills humor than college professors talking about humor. Anyway, on Saturday the 19th, I'm on one of them talking about writing for Mad Magazine. And that'll be via Zoom. Oh boy, Charlie. Okay, now it's working. Look at that tail now. Double speed. Oh, look at that. Oh boy, look at me. Look at me, Ma. There's a second U in museum. When did that happen? Yeah, I have a museum card that doesn't have a second U in it. All right, so let's see. Let me go back to our closing credit here and stop this. All right, so chat room tomorrow is Giz Wiz, okay, 7:30 here and 4:30 out west. And then next Wednesday we'll do this again. There's going to be a change toward the end of the month because there's a PepCon on a Wednesday. I'll post it on the website when I figure out when to do the Giz Wiz. It might be on a Friday. All right, so we're going to go to our closing credit. If you use OBS, I now have like 30 scenes. So finding them gets to be a hassle. Okay, closing credits there. Let me get some Charlie theme music. And chat room, you can. It's a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Lindy Dunn, Mandy the Clown, Jammer B, Dale Paco, Scooter X, Loke, Dan Dooku, Caesar Production. And now I'm going to you for your credit. Chat room full. Ta-da! Such Fizz, Wardrobe Assistant, L.A. Eric, J-Mez, Lost Hair Collector, Pack Associate Snack Tester, Millionaire Inmate Flying Out, Hawks Post, Explosive Boom Operator. Oh, that's funny. E. Berger, Writer of Unoriginal Jokes. ZX is just the dude. Yes, Giz One. Charlie's Admirer. It's too hard typing in this heat. Oh, it's Charlie Stunt Double, Morgus, Carrot Cake Tester, Giz One, and we'll end with Caesar, Backup Match Game Writer. All right, chat room. I will see you tomorrow on Giz Wiz, and next Wednesday back here on Giz Fiz. Show October 2nd. And with the show number, thank you again. I've already lost the name of the person who is letting us now number the shows again. And on YouTube, the shows are now numbered the proper way. Our producer took care of that, Josh. All right, see you tomorrow night and again next Wednesday. Stop streaming! Do you want to really stop streaming? Yeah.